might wonder why I'm wearing glasses. It's really bright over here, and if you can see the glares on the screen, so ignore that. It's the first day of spring, and I'm so happy. I will put a link down there if I remember to a graffiti thingy I did on Facebook for those of you who have Facebook. Or I don't know if you don't have Facebook if you can see it. Probably not. But it's like a graffiti spring thing I did for those of you who know what graffiti is. But just press on that link and it will send you to the page where I made a graffiti art thing about spring. It's really cool. I forget most of my week. I didn't write it down like I usually do every other day. So I skipped some days. Because like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I forget what the heck I did. But anyway, Sunday I rode and that was fun. And I know you can't remember anything about your week. It's like you forget all that you did. I went for walks a lot this week. Been stretching constantly. And there's like a road after our hill where it's flatter, little bumps, but and I went for a walk on that. There's a little stream on the side, like a brook. And yeah, so that was fun. Went with the dogs and my dad, because my dad's off work for 2 weeks. And then Thursday I went to the chiropractor, and that was good. You know, I had all this stuff in my neck before. I had a lot of pain in my neck up to my head. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's better. But now it's in my shoulders. Like this side of my neck really hurts, and there's a knot there. Thursday, I went shopping at JCPenney, and I got a cute dress. More of a formal-ish, semi-formal-ish dress. For like a special occasion or something, but I don't have a special occasion to go to, so I just have it on hand and I really love it. Friday through Sunday I felt crappy. There's this supermoon thing. I don't know if that's messing with my symptoms or anything. Most of you probably know about it, but it's basically where the moon is closer to the earth, and it's been like since 18 years ago or something, 2 decades, where it changes like the gravity of pull or something. I forget. Probably not saying this right. You can look it up probably on the internet. And yeah, so basically most of us haven't been doing very well that I've heard of. And like I went outside to see the moon, and it was big, you know, but not so super. Yeah, it was like me, my mom, my sister went outside to see the moon, and yeah, it was a little brighter than usual, but we were like, okay, super, this is messing with our bodies, and super. Anyway, I'm going to move on to my questions. Sunday, which is today, I am going to ride, which is going to be fun, and happy to go see my boy. And I'm going to start with questions. I hate how I can't do longer videos like you guys because I have to cram everything into this 10-minute video. Anyway, my question, I'm going to do it right now. What do you use to make your videos? Like, do you use iMovie like me, and does it let you upload more than 10 minutes, or do you use something else like that you can buy or you can get? Because I want to know, and I want to get something more efficient, I think. Because I'm kind of tired of this whole iMovie can't do more than 10 minutes. Basically, what do you use to make your videos? And so I'm going to start with Emily. Your question was, have you ever taken Midodrine? I don't think so. No. The only drug for POTS I've tried is Florinef, and I only did that like once, and it didn't turn out very well. Like, it might have been the day, but I don't like taking medicine for each symptom. I might, I don't know, I just don't like to do that to my body, unless I totally have to. And you said you collected Groovy Girls. I did too. I had like 3, not a big collection, but they were pretty cool. And I also collect Beanie Babies. Well, my mom has a huge collection too, so that's cool. And Olivia, you talked about how your bed is sloped. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Just if you can give me like more information of how it helps you, that'd be awesome. And you can message me on Facebook when you see this video, or you can do it in your video, whatever. And you talked about Med's reactions. That's like horrible. And it was really, I know it's like not funny, but it's really funny how you said to your friends, I can't go with you because I look like an elephant today. But that was funny. And love your video. And you talked about like less talk about your symptoms. I feel like that's hard because you need to talk about your symptoms to your family or to whoever is with you at the time, so they know how you feel, so they know how they can help you pace yourself, and so you know how you feel that day, so you don't overdo it. That's what helps me. Question was, where is it on this paper? Do you ever get mouth ulcers? And like I said before on Facebook, probably maybe cankers. I don't know. I've had a canker before, but I don't get them all the time at all. And Rachel, your video was really funny and I loved it. Your question was, do you have any POTS friends outside of YouTube? I don't know. I don't think so. I met most of my POTS friends on YouTube when I first started doing all this POTS openly stuff. So no. And your other one is, do you sleep with a fan on? Of course I do. Yes, I do. I can't go to sleep with ring in my ears. I always have ring in my ears, and the fan helps with that, and other noises, so I don't wake up early in the morning with other noises. There's a fan in the kitchen, or air purifier that makes noise like that, so when my sister gets up in the morning, I don't hear her. So I don't wake up at like 6:30. And I was going to show you my fan and how it sounded, but I am in a different place, so I'm not walking all the way upstairs to, you know, put it on. And you talked about the Friday song, and yeah, it's really bad, but it's kind of funny, like you said. And I knew it before you said that, but I didn't actually watch the video. It's something that I thought when I was watching a video. I was like, oh my god, she's wearing green. If she still had her red hair, she would be like totally St. Patrick's Day leprechaunish kind of thing. But yeah, that's what I just thought in the video. I was like, oh my god. But of course you have blonde hair now, but it would look cool if you had red hair and green, and yeah. So, Millie, you talked about how you collect Breyer horses. I left that out. I collect Breyers. And I laughed so much when you said you hide from the delivery guy, because that's like, I don't really do that anymore. I used to. I don't know. It's creepy. These strangers walking up to your door and being like, ringing your doorbell. But anyway, my sister does that all the time, and it's hilarious. Anyway, your question was, what's your favorite childhood memory? Going to St. Martin on trips when I was younger, which is an island, it's tropical. I loved those memories of, you know, seeing the starfish and doing all that stuff. Memories of going to, I don't know if you know this, but Monterey Bay in California, the museum thing where you got to touch all the cool ocean creatures. Like, I remember the sea cucumber and touching that. It was really cool. I love doing that. Another memory is my horse being surprised that I with a horse of my own, which was awesome, and I love him so much. Those are just some. I'm probably forgetting a lot, but you also said you could have something from your throat all the way down. I don't remember what you said that is, but I'm just wondering more about that and everything. And I hope you get better. I'll see you guys next week, and you guys had awesome videos this week. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Alright guys, see you next week on Teen POTS Productions.
The best days of You lie.